When they landed on Earth, they were shocked at all the complicated systems and rules this strange planet had. Suddenly, they found creatures they've never encountered before and asked them, how does this strange planet work?
Hi aliens, we're happy to show you around our planet called Earth. We are currently in a country called the United States, but there are 193 other countries that all interact with each other. A term used to describe the interconnectedness of our country's economies, cultures, and population is globalization. The places that groups of humans live in are called countries, but can be also defined as nation-states. A nation-state is described as a body of associates living under one common law and represented by the same legislature. This helps define different values and beliefs of various groups of humans across the globe.
Although we are now defined separately by nations, humans realize that we need to work together for better living standards and to solve crises. So we establish global organizations for different purposes, like the IMF, WB, and WTO. In these organizations, nations gather together to talk about financial, environmental, and humanity problems and to quell disputes. We call these collaborative actions global governance.
Does everyone in each nation look the same too?
Well, you aliens seem to look very similar to one another. But us humans have many demographic and cultural differences. This relates to the changes in the distribution of a population. For example, birth rates, aging deaths, and the flow of humans in and out of a country, which we call migration, all impact the changes in a population. Demographics are important in explaining international flows and trends of the world. One of the many countries on Earth, called Japan, has an interesting demographic setup. They have one of the oldest populations in the world and are turning to depend on a new invention called robots. You guys might be friends with them. Robots specialize in something called artificial intelligence, a crazy idea that could possibly replace the work that humans do. This would be a very big change in the way the world works, leading to a loss of jobs, new inventions, and possibly even self-driving cars, which would be very different. Maybe we'll invite you aliens back here if things get out of hand.
Yay, that'd be so cool.
Another very important aspect of how the world works is the economy and trade. All the countries on this planet interact and share ideas, knowledge, goods and services with one another to make money and to be more efficient. Certain countries specialize in productions of goods because they have what's called the competitive advantages for that product. But the ebbs and the flows of globalization can shift how and where people traded their product to. For example, recently there's been a shift to focus on trading services rather than goods.
This sounds way better than how we do things. Guys, what do you think? Should we join in?
Yes.
We would love to have you. How about you gather your community together and apply to be a nation state? Maybe even call it Alienville.
Awesome. We can't wait to be a part of it.